Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Tombstone Tourist. In this episode, I'm still in the Charlotte Metrolina area, but have moved a few miles north of Charlotte to the Center Grove Lutheran Church Cemetery, Kannapolis, North Carolina. Center Grove is a pretty small cemetery with a mixture of flat markers and headstones, and even without the GPS coordinates on his Find a Grave memorial, it's pretty easy to locate the final resting place, NASCAR Pioneer Ralph Earnhardt. From the center traffic circle, just walk a short distance toward the far corner of the cemetery. You will soon see the headstone with the familiar number 8 race car on it. This is the final resting place, NASCAR legend Ralph Earnhardt. Ralph is the father of NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt and the grandfather of Dale Earnhardt Jr. He was born here in Kannapolis on February 23, 1928. He spent his early years working in the cotton and textile mills in the Kannapolis area. He started racing on area dirt tracks, where he was noted for taking excellent care of his car and equipment so that he could make the next race. Ralph soon discovered that he could make a living at racing. In 1953, he quit his job in the mills and took up racing full-time. In 1955, he finished second in the NASCAR Sportsman Series before winning the championship in 1956, finishing third in 1957. In 1961, Ralph was the relief driver for Cotton Owens in the Daytona 500. Driving more than 300 miles of the 500-mile race, Ralph brought the car home in fifth. Some people say that while Ralph was good on the superspeedways, he was an absolute master on the short tracks. Wherever he went, he was a threat to win. In 1961, he captured the track championships at both Columbia and Greenville-Pickens Speedways in South Carolina. Ralph retired in 1964, but came out of retirement in 1972 for a special race at the Metrolina Speedway, where he drove in the modified sportsman division and competed against his son Dale. It was the only time that father and son raced against each other. A little over a year later, Ralph would suffer a heart attack at his home here in Kannapolis. He passed away on September 26, 1973. He was 45 years old. During his racing career, Ralph won some 350 NASCAR races in several different divisions. He was inducted into the National Motorsports Press Association Hall of Fame in 1989 and the International Motorsports Hall of Fame in 1997. In 1998, he was named as one of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers. This is where I'm going to end this video. I still have a couple more stops scheduled here in North Carolina before I move on to Georgia and South Carolina. So if you want to keep up with my adventures, be sure to ring that bell and subscribe. And if you find these videos interesting, I would very much appreciate a thumbs up. So, as I continue this adventure, please remember, life is a wonderful journey. Be sure to take time and enjoy it. Until next time, I'll see you down the road. So long, everyone.